Hello everyone, welcome back to Timsy Naked Tarot. If you are a regular viewer, if you're new here, I hope you enjoyed a tarot read and think about becoming part of the tarot team. Okay, we're doing a twin flame soul cycle read on your Libran runners, okay? The person you think you are in a relationship with or a twin flame situation with, if they are Librans. Okay, we're dealing with the Ace of Wands from this. This is what came out for your Librans on the All Signs overview. The Ace of Wands is an energy of passionate new beginnings. Okay, now this could translate many ways because there's many of you watching. For some of you, this could be you finding some new passion you use to occupy your time, like a new hobby, a new pastime. Perhaps you find a new author and you are passionately reading through their books. Perhaps you've discovered a new sport and you're taking that up, or something like that. It could be a relationship, and again, this could be you. This Ace of Wands could be for you coming out, and maybe you've met someone and you're feeling very passionate about them. This could be from the other side. This could be from your Libran runner. Maybe they're feeling very passionate about you and maybe they want to start something passionate with you. Not so much a relationship, more of just friends with benefits or something like that. Or again, it could be them finding something new they're passionate about to occupy their mind to try to stop thinking of you, the viewer. Okay, so that is that. This is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Perhaps you or your person is working from different aspects of their birth charts. Go and check out the All Signs Overview. There is a link in the description for it. Okay, see if anything else resonates. We got Justice at the bottom of the deck. And after I do the cut, we have got the Page of Pentacles. And cards straight out. First shuffle, that's it. That was quick and easy and painless. I haven't even talked about what the Justice and the Page of Pentacles mean. Basically, someone's learning about justice. Someone's learning about, I'm actually going to say, karmic rewards, okay, or penalties, as the case may be. They're realizing that if they do something bad, then bad follows them for a while. If they do something good, good follows them for a while. Okay, let's get these cards in. So the way we're going to do the energies is just there is how they are thinking about you at the moment. Just here is how they feel about you at the moment. Just there is what actions they're likely to take. And we're actually having a look at all these at once. If you look at some of the other videos, I normally keep these covered up. We got the Page of Pentacles back there. And from the bottom of the deck, your potential outcome. We will keep that one face down for now, so we don't get all rushy and wanting just to see what your potential outcome is. Right. So that's what's blocking, by the way. How they're thinking about you at the moment is the Star. Now, this could be you if you have recently met someone new and you are starting dating and things. No doubt you are putting some sort of signs up on your social medias that this is happening, like pictures of you at the cinema or a restaurant or something like that. Or perhaps the pictures are of someone else taking the pictures of you. Okay, which is always a sort of like an alert thing, because it's like, well, how did they get that photo? When it's a selfie, you know that they're holding it, but when it's someone else taking your photos, who's that? Okay, and so maybe you're becoming part of their limelight. They're thinking that limelight. They're thinking about you because you're putting yourself out there. You're being seen, like the Star. The other thing they could be thinking, along with that Justice card coming out here, is you're their guiding light. You're the one that they're always being pulled towards. The last thing they're thinking is maybe, again, running along this Justice and realizing how the universe actually works is, well, like, you're kind of everything I've always wanted. You're kind of perfect. You're kind of like what I've manifested into being. So let's have a look at the clarifiers for our Star. Let's see what else comes out of this. It'd be interesting if another Star comes out with this. Yeah, I almost made that seem like I've set that up, but you literally heard and watched me shuffle that. I don't know if you saw me shuffling on the camera. I'm normally just slightly off camera as I'm shuffling. But you heard me, at least you heard me shuffle that. Hopefully you heard me shuffle that. And there it is, the star. Now, the reason I say that is because in the last 3 now reads I've done on this cycle, I've had repeating major arcana coming out on top of the major arcanas. Okay, it's not like I've got a star here and later on I'll get a star down here. No, it's like I've got a star there, I've got a star there. 2 reads ago, I think, let me have a look, what would that have been for? Virgo, I had an Emperor and an Emperor there. And the Capricorn one, not only did it happen once, it happened twice. I had the same 2 major arcanas there and the same 2 major arcanas there. And now it's following along. It's following along. So we got the star and we got conflict. Okay, so what's clarifying this is the fact that whatever, it doesn't matter. Everything I said about the star up here is exactly the same. Whatever it is, it's causing conflict within their mind. Okay, if they're seeing pictures of you out on dates and things, it's creating conflict. It's like, why aren't I doing that? Why didn't I keep going? Why didn't I pursue this? Why didn't I make more of an effort? Yeah. Who is this guy? Who is this person? I want to go and beat him up. It's conflict. If it's the star of the manifestation, then they're conflicted about, I've manifested you. Doesn't necessarily mean I need to actually take you. Okay, this is a potential outcome. The reason it's potential is because we all have free will. We can all choose our own route to take. I'm not going to say our own destiny because there may be, it may be preset. Well, it is preset. We die. Okay, so I'm sorry to end the book for you and let you know how it finishes, but we die. But you get to choose how. You get to choose which route to take to get to that endpoint if you want. And that's your free will. And their free will in this particular case is I've manifested it. It doesn't mean I need to take it. It doesn't mean I'm duty bound to have it. So they're in a little bit of conflict about it. Okay, let's see what's crossing this. The page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is crossing. Where did out of all the cards I pointed out here, where did I say the other star could be? Yeah, I said it's not like I get the star coming out here and the star coming out down here on the Page of Pentacles. All the stars are on this Page of Pentacles. Okay, so their way of thinking is being linked into what's blocking this as well. So whatever comes out here for what's blocking it is also linked into you being the star and thinking of you as a star. The page of Pentacles in this particular case crossing here though is the fact that they're learning all about it. If you're now dating someone and you're posting it on social media, they're learning about that. If they're starting to come around to the thought that you are the twin flame, there is such things as twin flames and things, then they're doing research into it. They're looking into it. They're learning about it. Okay, and again, this is where the conflict comes because it might feel like it's taking their free will away from them a little bit. Okay, the whole concept of a twin flame is you're both the same soul. You're split into 2 or more, perhaps. Or in my view, the twin flame is previous lifetimes. Okay, the one who runs is on a younger lifetime than the one who realizes who's on an older lifetime. Why? Because you've been through it before. You've been through the stage where they ran, you ran. It was your lifetime back then. Now the reason it was one back then for you is because time isn't linear. Time is just one big ball of energy, just like everything else in the world, in the universe. And it's already happened. Yeah, it wasn't the past lifetime for you. You can have 2 or possibly 3 or 4 different lifetimes all overlapping each other in the same time period because you enjoy that time period. Yeah, you go and experience it as a woman and then you come back and experience it as a man, but obviously there's a lap over. You can't literally occupy the same space at the same time. So yeah, so they're learning all about the twin flame. They're learning about the fact that they are bound to you. Okay, it doesn't matter what happens, they will always be linked to you somehow. Now you can get to the point where you ignore the link. It's like if you have tinnitus, or tendinitis, whatever you want to call it, you have a permanent ringing in your ears. Now, some days it's really bad, you really notice it. Other days you don't even think about it because you're used to it being there. It's like the nose on the front of your face. Yeah, your brain has filtered it out of your field of vision. It is actually there. That's why when you go cross-eyed, you can see it. But generally speaking, your brain has realized through its maturing that it doesn't do anything. It just sits there. I don't need to pay any attention to that. I can phase it out. It's called, I can't remember. It has a special word. It's the same reason you might hit a motorcyclist as you're pulling out of a junction, because you're not expecting the motorcyclist to be there. You're looking you're looking left, you're looking right, and you're looking for cars, lorries, buses. Yeah, you're not really thinking about cyclists, motorcyclists, or pedestrians with dogs running, being pulled along by their dog, or things like that. It's like your fridge and your freezer. Okay, it's a gentle buzzing in the background. You don't really notice it. Now, you only notice it when it's gone. Okay, so yeah, let's crack on with the Knight of Swords then. The Knight of Swords is how they feel about you. They feel in their soul that they need to take action on this of some description. Yeah, they got to, I don't know, come charging in towards you with the truth. They got to tell you how they feel, or they've got to tell you that you're dating the wrong person. They feel that they got to do something here. They got to do something. And there's the something, the Six of Swords. And remember, this is how they feel about you, not how they feel generally, but how they feel about you and strength. Okay, so we've got the Six of Swords coming out. They feel like they got to calm the situation down. Okay, perhaps, I don't know, perhaps they know who you're dating. They know what they're like. They don't want to see you get hurt. They feel like they need to come in. They need to tell you. They need to sort the situation out. Perhaps they realize that you're the twin flame, you're the guiding light, and it's churned up their emotions. They need to calm these emotions down. They feel like they need to come and tell you how they feel, the truth. Okay. With the Strength card coming out here, though, this is going a couple of ways. They fear having to do it. Okay, that's the main thing. And then the Strength card on the other side of that fear is some of them are trying to be strong to not do it, not participate in it, not interact with it, hold back, being strong not to do something, not being strong to resist the temptation. The other side of that is being strong to actually just approach you and tell you and talk to you. Okay, so let's see what is crossing our feelings here. We got the Page of Wands crossing our feelings. The Page of Wands is talking about there's a lot of you watching. That's I don't normally feel this much swirl of energy here. I think it could be actually just for a few of you, but they're in confusion. They're not sure. They're going through turmoil in their soul at the moment. There's the opportunity. Some of them are waiting for the opportunity, the right opportunity. You know, we all sit there. We all wait for that right opportunity. That right opportunity, what never comes. They're waiting for that right opportunity. They want to seize the day. There's others of them who are just going to literally be impulsive and just go and do it. Whatever way they decide they have to go, they're going to go and do it. One way you won't ever know about it. There's the way that they're deciding that they're being strong to not come towards you is. Yeah, you will never know if they actually stick to that side of the bargain or not. The other side is they're going to come strolling into your life one day and start trying to calm everything down. But the problem is the turmoil is within them, not within the situation. Some of them are going to come in really childish-like as well, is what I get off this. They're going to be temper tantrums and kicking and screaming. Okay? And demanding that you, I don't know, stop seeing that person because you're theirs. That sort of lovely crap. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles coming out for what actions they are likely to take. The first thing this tells me is they're not likely to take any. They don't feel the time is right. For a few of you, they will take these actions because the time is right. And for a few of you, it's going to be a long time because they've only just literally planted the seed of these actions. But the plans are there. The temptation's there. The want is there. The passion, if you will, is there to take out some form of action. We've got the Four of Swords and the Two of Cups. So when the time is right, as I said, with that Page of Wands down there, they're waiting for the right opportunity, the right time. So when the time is right with this Seven of Pentacles, as I said, for some of you, they've only just started formulating this idea. They've only just started thinking about what actions they're going to take, things like that. For others of you, they've been on this line for a little while, and they're getting to the point of actually taking the actions. They want to heal the connection between you and them. Okay, that is simply what that says. The Four of Swords and Two of Cups. They want to heal the connection between you and them. Another way of looking at it, if you want, is the Two of Cups is a coming together of energies. The Four of Swords is a healing energy. They want to come together with you to heal something. Okay, it could be a kind of selfish case that they need a liver and you're compatible. They want to heal themselves with your liver. Or perhaps they hear that you need a new liver and they're compatible and they want to help you heal with their liver. But it's simply they want to heal this with you somehow. Okay, that's the actions they are wanting to take towards you. They want to bring this to some sort of, I don't know, better situation than where it is now. Let's see what's crossing their actions then. Oh, look at that. The Lovers is crossing that. So the Lovers is crossing this, and the Lovers is telling us it's kind of actually like the universal choice. And I mean that both ways. It's not like the universal choice as in the universe has chosen this action to happen. This is where the energies of the universe is concentrating on this person at the moment, this Libran. It's the universal choice. It's going to be the choice across pretty much all the Libran divine masculine runners. Okay, there will be a few outliers. There always are. But for the bulk of them, it's the universal choice. A whole lot are going to be doing something along these lines. Now, all because they're trying to heal the situation doesn't necessarily mean they're coming together with you. Okay, some of them might say, look, I don't think we're ever going to work as a couple, but can we be friends? Yeah, they need you in their life. For some of them, it will be literally trying to make a whole good relationship of it. And all because they're trying to heal it doesn't mean that it actually will heal a rift between you two. But the universe is pushing for this, and it's a good sign that it's the right way to go with this. If they do turn up at your door starting to bark commands and things, at least hear them out, okay? Because they're actually trying to make this work. They're trying to make this heal, but they're trying in the best capabilities of their own being. Remember, if they are a younger carnation of you, coronation, that's when you get a crown put on your head, carnation of you, they're not as old and wise as you. They haven't got as much tucked under the belt as they think they have. And the other side of this is if you're the older carnation of this connection, you actually already know the outcome. If you dig deep down, you know how this pans out. You've been there, you've done it, okay? As long as you subscribe to my theory of what twin flames are. Anyway, right, so let's have a look at our Page of Pentacles down here. This is what's holding us back. And if you remember, the Page of Pentacles was also crossing those stars, which is linking those stars and that Five of Wands to the potential blockages here. Or I say potential, they are not potential, they are blockages. We got the Hangman, and we have got the Three of Pentacles. And so what is blocking this at the moment? Working with someone else at the moment, or looking at other options, okay, is what is blocking this. It's learning about other options is what's blocking this. Maybe what's blocking this at the moment is they've got it in their mindset that you two are twin flames and you are meant to be together forever. You've gone past that. You know it's not going to work. So you're going to poo-poo the idea of having a relationship. They can't see the fact that there's when I say relationship, I mean a romantic relationship in this particular case, and they can't see the fact that there is no other option. Okay, they haven't learned to look differently at working as a team. Now, you can work as a team in many different ways. You can be someone who tells everyone what to do. You're supplying your knowledge to the able bodies who can put your knowledge into action, because maybe you can't, maybe you're too old to, or whatever. Or you can be the able bodies who is working on someone else's knowledge. And there's other many different ways you can work as teams. Okay, you can work as teams indirectly. You go in and do one thing, and then a couple of days later someone else goes in and does their part, and you're not actually working together, but you're still working as a team. Without either one of you doing your part, the other person can't do theirs. Okay, and so on and so on. They've got to learn to look at the different aspects of things. It's a bit like this whole twin flame reading. I do all these twin flame readings on star signs and things, and that's because you lot out on YouTube are used to star signs and things. All it is just looking at it from 12 different angles. Okay, and it would really help you out if you actually went through every read I done and looked at them, and you would find that most of them, yeah, probably between like 9 or 10 of them actually have something in there which has some relevance to your situation. Okay, some aspect of that read, and it's where one of the aspects I'm coming in from overlaps another one, if you see what I mean. And there's a crossover bit. So where all these ones cross over, that actually gives you your whole own personal one, your whole personal angle on all this. But anyway, you just follow the signs if you want, okay? So that's what that is. That's what's blocking them. The fact that at the moment they currently can't see any other way. Okay, so if that's the case, they can't see you and them working as a team, that's what's blocking them. If they can't see you and them being anything more than friends, that's what's blocking them. Okay, they might come in trying to heal this situation being a friend, where you know that it's going to be brilliant. Let's not pretend about this. Let's do it for sure. And we got that that page of wands crossing over here again, over here, and it's now over here in the blockage, kind of linking all their physical and mental, their 3D and their 5D, all together into what is causing the blockage. They're causing the blockage. Okay, and this is mainly though, where there's lots of different things over here, this is mainly for your people over here, waiting for the right time. Okay, which is causing the blockage, but that right time seldomly comes, and if it does, you don't notice it. Okay, it's simple. So we got the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords up here for your potential outcome. Your potential outcome is possibly you sabotaging it. Okay, they may come in and say that I want to make something work here. I want to heal the rift between us. I want to at least be friends. And because they're coming in like that, you sabotage it, because you know that you need to be more than friends. Or they're coming in, they want to be more than friends, and you know that you can only be friends. Okay, this could also be an energy you're going to sabotage whatever you're in, okay, to make this work. And that then makes the 5 of Swords become a sacrifice, not a sabotage. Okay, you're sacrificing what you have currently built, what you have currently established around yourself, to try something different, not knowing if it's going to work or not. But luckily you're the Divine Feminine, which in my eyes means you've been through this situation once already, and that's, you know deep down, if you feel, if you're spiritual, if you follow your gut feeling, or hell, go out there, get a past life read or two, and see if anything rings a bell for what you're in now. So we have got the Emperor coming out and the 3 of Wands coming out. The Emperor here is the Divine Masculine. Now, you could sabotage something with the Divine Masculine, or you could sacrifice everything for the Divine Masculine. You're on the precipice of doing this. Okay, that's what is literally saying here. You're another way of looking at the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands is being at the point of starting something. Okay, or perhaps accepting the point that something needs to start, or something has already started and you're on this on this roller coaster, if you like it or not, and accepting that fact. You're accepting the fact that you either this isn't the right time and you have to put something, you've got to take one of those swords and put a stop to it, or you're accepting the fact that you have to put these swords down and sacrifice. Okay. Oh, can you fucking make this up? It's that fucking Page of Pentacles again. The Page of Pentacles is linking us down here, which in turn links us over here and over here. Okay. Yeah. It's what's making this outcome happen for you. It's the small token, okay? It's the small offering that your twin flame is giving you, okay? Your Libran. I would imagine, like most people in the twin flame cycle, in the separation stage, you haven't really heard much from your person over the, let's say, the last 5 years. You could probably count the conversations, be it text messaging, emails, verbal or otherwise, letters, on 1, 2, 3 fingers, let's say. Yeah, you haven't had much in the way of conversation or communication from this person. And when they do come in with anything, yeah, you're seeing it as, well, it's a step in the right direction. It's the Ace of Pentacles, okay? That's the Ace of Pentacles. That's what the page is bringing you, an Ace of Pentacles. They're bringing you it's a messaging card. Pages are message runners, basically. So they're bringing you a glimmer of hope that something can be built from this. It's like, think about your bank balance. It didn't have the £478 it's got in it now. It's actually started with nothing. It started with what you put in there. And I know you might only be sitting there with £478 in there at the moment, but you've got where you live, you've got your vehicle, you've got your clothes, you've got your food in your fridge. So all that is your massive wealth behind you. All you've got currently sitting in that bank account at the moment is what you've got left to use. Okay, everything else is where you have used. And when you start adding all this shit up, you suddenly think, where the hell? I've actually had quite a lot of money in my life to have all this in my life now. But it's not so much a financial offering, it's more of an emotional, a feeling, and a loving offering. Okay, they're coming in with communication, and that is the key to you. That's what's driving this. This is what's accepting the fact that, is it time to now sacrifice the whole twin flame and cut this communication out and sort of say, it's been working well for the last 5 years, let's keep it that way? Or is it time to sacrifice where you've been going and now concentrate on trying to make this work with them? Okay, just remember, just keep to your values. Don't chase, don't push, just let it unfold. They are Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. They are young, childish and immature at this. Okay, that's harsh. I could say they're timid. Okay, if you want, they're wary of it, they're scared of it. This is all new to them. So take it easy with them. So that is the end of your read. If you'd like this read, feel free, give it the thumbs up. If you have a few extra seconds, can you scroll around on your messaging carousel and things and see if you can find a hype button? If you hit that hype button, that will do my channel so much good. It is unreal, and it only literally takes you a few seconds to press a button. If you want to actually stick your hand in your pocket for me, then there is the super thanks or the donation on the main page. You can go and find my donation bit where you can just donate to me if you want. Obviously, can you leave a comment? Let me know how this is all working out for you, how this read pans out for you. Obviously, you might have to come back to this in a few weeks for it to actually come to light. Yeah, I don't expect you're going to finish watching this video and then the message appears. Maybe for one of you. And if it does, go back to the video. Let me know in the comments. If you didn't like this read, that's absolutely fine. You can hit the thumbs down. That's what it's there for. But can you let me know in the comments what it was you didn't like about this read? Because then I might be able to put it right in future. Talking about future, Reads like this can resonate with you on a more personal level if you decide to subscribe to my channel. And by doing so, you'll be volunteering your energies to the tarot team pot, which will then in turn make reads like this resonate with you on a more personal level. Until the next time you're watching one of my videos, remember, you've been through all this before. Just have fun.